All right. Good evening, Fox. Um, all right. Good evening, Fox. So today we got a little bit different topic to work on because yesterday I streamed like texturing and modeling stuff. So today we're gonna create livery for this airplane. I mean, it's already created, but I have a task to extend this livery onto the larger tip tanks of an airplane. So we gotta we gotta extend it and match it as close as possible to the smaller tip tank. So without wasting any time, let's get started. If if you hear any kind of background noise or something like that, so please I apologize for that because I don't have any streaming setup right now. But in the upcoming months, I think I would have something cool, on my computer desk for sure. I mean, I would have the special mic for just for streaming. But anyways, let's start. All right. So we always make liveries, and I mean most of the time in what do you call like a 2D program called Photoshop. And also UVs are the flat presentation of a 3D model, Okay, here you can see like this is a 3D model, or you can say a 3D mesh, right? So this is 3D, it's rounded, but in the 2D presentation, it's flat. Oh, oops, just give me a sec. Let me change my texture set to fuselage secondary. There we go. And now you can see, so that's the 3D tip tank, right? In 2D view, it's gonna look like this, flat. All right. So we paint on our 2D flat view, right? And then I mean, we're gonna make it look the same in 3D. All right. So as you can see, this is the old paint. I mean, it looks perfect, close to perfect, I would say. So we have to make the same for, this one. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm not gonna correct both of them because the UVs are almost same for both the tip tanks. What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna just fix one tip tank, right? And then gonna mirror it to the bottom here, as you can see. It's just a little bit of a mess here because it's not finalized, that's why. But um, after I'm done, we'll see a really organized livery, or you can say a paint for our airplane. Alright, so let's fix that. I hope you get what I'm trying to say here, what UVs are. Okay, so we need to fill. Excuse me. Oops, I already started yawning. So we need to fill this out. For that, what we're gonna do is we gotta. Before doing that, I'm a little bit skeptical of my own. You know, as you can see, to we need to cover this thing up, as these lines shouldn't be visible. Alright, let's fix that first, and we'll from there we'll go further. So pardon me because I'm not a breacher, or I'm not a you know Indo-American or Indo-Canadian or Indo-Britannian, I would say, I'm just an Indian, so bother with my English if it sounds fake. I mean, obviously I'm faking the accent, right? But still, I'm trying to, talk in U.S. accent a little bit, so it won't get, you know. But anyways, alright, we fixed that. Now we're gonna fix this. Okay, done. Alt backspace. So I'm using shortcut keys here, instead of, go there, pick the paint bucket tool and paint it over. That's for the professionals, you need to be efficient in your work. So that's why I'm a little bit, kind of using the shortcuts. And you should, For this, what we're gonna do is we're gonna select the color. We're gonna select the layer for it. Oops, what's going on there? Just give me a sec. I think I messed it up. Oh, oh, oh. It's not selecting it up. Okay, let's just do it again. There we go. Excuse me if I'm yawning in the video because I'm just a little bit tired today. Nothing else. Still, I want to complete this livery by today because it's a task. Otherwise, it would be not be good for me. Just taking too much of a time for this easy things sometimes. That's what bother means. That's what bother me most of the time because alright, let's just close this. Alt backspace, and we filled it out. We also have to fill this one. Just just do the same thing there. Tush, tush. Alrighty, so we filled that out too. So one more thing, whenever you are creating the liveries, I mean, I'm just fixing it, so I would never create like this from scratch. You always create it in the 3D program. You're gonna create the tools. The tools. I mean, like you have to create the lines here on the 3D model, and then export the texture map from the 3D program, and import it into the 2D software, and then create your liveries from there. So I'm just fixing these. So yeah, it's just a kind of a different workflow than creating it from scratch. But doesn't matter. I'm just the main thing. I'm streaming because I just want to note my progress. I shouldn't be going here and there, like while working, because I just lose focus. Sometimes the YouTube distract me a lot and some other things, regarding 3D and VFX. So I don't want to lose that, time or focus. Like, um, I don't know what to say, but yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Let me just go to my where I really wanted to go. I don't even. All right, so oh yeah, to go here, we export our map there. We're gonna drag and drop into the 3 program, which is Substance Painter, one of the one of my favorites. Oh man, one of my favorite program for you know for the real texturing and stuff. People call it like it's just for the games. It's not true. It is kind of true because it can't handle hundred, not hundreds or yeah, hundred or thousands of UDIMs, right? To handle all those hundreds or thousands of UDIMs, you gotta use Maori. So yeah. Anyways, fuselage. We can isolate just the larger tip tanks. By the way, what I did there is this. Yeah, I fixed that. We gotta fix this too because it doesn't look good there. I really hate this. Oh man, it's really pain in the ass, man. Fixing the liveries are one of the. It's really annoying sometimes. But anyways, you gotta do what you have to. So there is no other way around that thing. So I think we should go like this. Maybe this, yeah. Okay, let's fix this too. Let's make it brown or maroon, whatever color that is. Doesn't matter much. I mean, it doesn't matter, you should know the name of the color, but I think it's maroon. Excuse me. Alright, so let's select these two. What else? We need to select these ones too. For that, I think it's this, this. No, not. It's not that. This, this, and this. Alright. Okay, that's good. Alrighty, that looks good. Now we gotta fix this piece there, which is this. So let's fix that. By the way, just want to let you know this is not my work, so I haven't done this livery. I'm just fixing it. So the credits goes to, I don't know if it's made by, I don't know the name of the person, to be honest. So I'm just fixing it. Doesn't matter whatever it is. Okay. Excuse me. Oh man, I am yawning. What? Oh, I got it. There we go. So now we gotta this guy is not the limit. Alrighty, we fixed that. And then we'll have, oops, what's going on there? Alrighty, there we go. Let's excuse me for that. I'm gonna export the PNG again just to check it in the 3D program. Why am I missing that? Oh, there I can see. It's not missing there. What's going on, man? Just give me a sec. Why am I missing this? Ah, that's another fucking problem I never noticed. Oops. Shoot. Alrighty, that looks good. That looks good. Just gonna fix these lines now. And we're good to go. We'll be good to go. Please bear with my English, guys. It's not that good, okay? Just trying to fake it. So I'm faking it, okay? This is another pain. This looks good. That looks good. It's the sides that's not looking good. First, let's fix this, height issue that we are getting here. So I have applied the canning. Okay, let me tell you what is canning there. Sorry. What is oil canning? So have you ever seen the bumps on the metal? Most of the time it's on the airplanes or the also the cars too, like the old cars. When the time passes by and the car gets old, you'll see the canning on top of the metal. So let me show you an example. Here, you can see this, right? And you can also see the same thing on the airplane there. So this is the oil canning, right? And so we create it, we fake it, we fake it in 3D. So sometimes, as I told you, we have to unwrap the 3D mesh, and whenever we use the height map, sometimes on the where there is a seam where we have to, where we put the seam to flatten the mesh, right? There we have to, there we get, sometimes we get the height problems. But here, what we're gonna do is add the paint. Are we gonna erase? Oh. Just give me a sec. What's going? There we go. Okay. But we're gonna, decrease the flow and the stroke opacity just to make it unnoticeable because otherwise it will, if we're gonna see a proper, line which shouldn't be, shown to the client, which shouldn't be visible to the client. Alrighty, this looks good. Now it's seamless. Let's do the same here. Alrighty. Oh, oh, yeah, that looks good. I mean, it's unnoticeable. You cannot even notice it. So yeah, you always gotta decrease the flow and the stroke opacity to, make it unnoticeable for sure. So you're gonna remove that from there. Excuse me for that. There we go. That looks good. Looks good there. Yep. Looks good there. Alright. So this seems from, delivery from this side seems almost, you know equal. I mean, it doesn't matter. We can fix it or we may not fix it, depends. But first let me fix this. Let me, make it a little bit, make it flow. Alrighty. Now that's the main. That's not the easy task. That's the main issue. So now I think we should use, which color we should use. Let's use the black color to, stand out from the other colors because that's how we're gonna notice it on top of the other colors, right? So let's just decrease the scale of our brush. Oops, we have to increase our stroke opacity and the flow to make it full opaque 100%. There we go. Oh man, that would be a loop. That would create a loop which I won't be able to. Just give me a sec. So if we did that, and from here, let's. Is it the base? No, I just clicked on them. Oh, there we go. Just select the base color. What the hell is it going? we gotta create it like this. So I don't know. First of all, it's not. Yeah. Okay. Oops. Oh man, what's going on in there? It's always hot sometimes. To. Ah. Okay. There we go. No way. You just have to, make a guess, like where it's gonna align it to the other side, and there's there's no other tool to. No, maybe here. Oops, maybe here. No, sorry guys, it's just a trial and error thing that you gotta do to match it with the other side. It's still not matching up, so yeah, I gotta do it again. That's life. If you fail once, try again. You'll definitely get somewhere. If not, you know, never mind. Oops. That's literally sometimes. No. So I think it's there. Oops. Let me just put a new paint there. Just to, just make a tool. I'm gonna exaggerate that line just to, let myself know that where the line is, right? And just make a new paint. Extend it a little bit like this, or maybe like that, yeah. And then we, oh man, it's still causing the problem. Oops. Let's now try to match it. If we remove the top, there we kind of feels like it's still not perfect, man. That's that's the pain sometimes. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I don't know if that would work or not. Piece of a shit. Sorry, Fox. I had to say this because it's not working anymore. No, it's yeah. Looks good now. Anyways, gotta fix this first, right? Then we'll fix all of them. So that's what I meant by making a tool in 3 program when you have to make a livery from scratch. So what you do is you make a tool like this. I call this thing a tool because this tool gonna help us in creating a livery in Photoshop from scratch. I'm gonna show you right now what I'm talking about here in a sec. So, okay, let's just here we go to our export PNG. Let's just put it on top. There we go. What this thing is all about. Just have us have a look. Oh, I see. I just messed up there. Well, but I can still fix it like this. That looks good. Okay, let's re-export it again. You always have to. You always have something, left to do. Anyways, it's all good. It's fun. This is fun. Fun, 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 fun. Have you ever had this kind of fun in your life? just, just talking to myself. There is no one else. Just talking to myself, and if anyone's watching me, it would be great. Oops. I think it didn't even export it. Or is it? No, it's not that. Okay. Or just gonna drink a little bit of water. Stay hydrated, guys. Make sure to stay hydrated, okay? Alright, now it feels good. A little bit of more energy to cope up with this livery thing. What's going on in there? I think I'm getting a kind of some kind of. Oh, I see. It's because. Okay. Yeah, it's all good. It's a little bit of a confused there. Anyways, let's make it. Alrighty, so we are. Just give me a sec. Is it even. Okay, holy shit. Oh my god. There we go. Anyways, I'll fix it. I mean, obviously, you have to. But what wrong? And what's wrong in there? Well, I'll get to know about it in a sec. Nothing's wrong. Don't worry about that. I just put the fuselage thing on top of our, the shape. There we go. What? Okay, we gotta fix that too. Just make it. There we go. No, 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 no. You gotta keep it inside this line. Is that good? Yeah, that's good. Let's just remove the top of the thing there. Oh yeah, I think we have stroke turned on. So let's, oh man, let's turn off the stroke. And also we have to turn this on because I think there will be a little bit of a change, but I can't notice it. Let's just keep it like this and export it and try it if it's working or not. Excuse me. Alrighty, we're gonna drag and drop our PNG in there. Let's see. Oh man, that looks really good by the way. That looks like in a good shape. That really looks like it's in a good shape. Yeah, for sure. Anyways, if we turn on the other, yeah, it's pretty good. Okay, we gotta make this shape. We gotta fix that shape. But before that, let's fix this one too. So what I did there is I fixed the bottom, maybe? Was that the bottom? The bottom looks good, but still, just give me a sec. Oh yeah, I think it's the top. But I'm still skeptical a little bit. Like, how would I think what I should do is I should fix this one first, yeah, because that would make some sense. I'll tell you in a little bit why that would makes this, the sense of doing this first instead of doing that first. So let's turn on our, oops, that's not the one. Let me save it by the way, otherwise, if the power go off, that would be a nightmare to me, for sure. I have to do all of this work again. And that's sometimes, so annoying to redo this boring stuff. It's not boring, it's more like laborious work, where you just do it, and just do it. Alrighty. Let's try to match it a little bit, and we're gonna fix it from there. So first of all, yeah, there we go. Just maximize the screen there to give it a better view. Oh no, that would work. Let's just, yeah, that looks good. Now, is it? Um, now, still not showing up the good. hmm What I gotta do here is, first of all, let's just, oops, just did a mistake there. Alright, by the way, guys, I'm talking low right now because it's 11 p.m. at night. So that's the reason. Now I think I should make it flow. Should make it flow a little bit better. This, nope. No. Oops. Yeah. There we go. Should work. Holy shit. There's still one person watching the stream. Oh man. Alrighty. Yeah, that looks good. Well, because of the. Okay, it's that. So we gotta make our fix on this end now. Let's just save our scene, just in case it doesn't hurt. Export the texture. Then drag and drop on top of the thing there. Okay, so let's see what's going on in there. What's that? We turn it on. So let's. Okay. Let's turn off the stroke and also select the. Oops. Wait. We turned it off. Alright. What's going on in there? Just turn it off. Select the fill. Select the color. There we go. Looks good there. By the way, it's yeah, it's on the. Is it? Yeah, it's the inside. Let's pick the same color. Turn this tool off. Let's let's check it in the Substance Paint program how it looks. Yeah, that's a little bit refined version of the thing. This should be a little bit curvy. So let's see, where is that thing? It's this. Oh no. That went the other way. So we gotta do this now. We have to pull it out instead of push it in. So let's do that. This back and forth game, you know, is never ending because you have to check it again and again and again every time whenever you don't feel satisfied with the results that you're making, right? Excuse me for that. Just pull it out a little bit out. Then we'll go to the fuselage secondary. And now what we gotta do is I don't know if it's gonna like that because I'm just fluking it. Still skeptical about. Yeah. So this thing should be like this maybe. Let's try. Who knows? Again, go to the fuselage secondary, dragon. Yeah, that looks good a little bit. Mhm. Sorry guys if I'm putting my, you know, if I'm tuning in a little bit because just let me tell you that I'm not a good singer, not even a good tuner, so just ignore this, okay? No, looks good. So now I gotta fix just this one thing there, which has a really hard curve. I think it's the one. Yeah, that's the one. Let's just remove that. You shouldn't stop, guys. You know, you should always do the or put the hard work in, which is needed for for the success. Don't ever wait for the results. Just keep going on. That's all I wanted to say. This still adds a little bit of. That's crazy sometimes. It's always the pain to make the curves look better, better. To make the curves look better, better. Oh no. Nah. Okay, that looks a little bit good enough. I mean, it's almost looks curvy. Yep, it's the inside one. Let's just zoom it out. Do the fuselage secondary. Did I put anything up in there? Let's to see it. Put that on top. So that's the one. Okay, I got it. So you gotta make this a little bit flow like this, maybe more. And also, just give me a sec there. There we go. Now, just gonna do that. And also, that looks good. That looks good. That also looks good. It should work now. Let's save it and export it again. Let's see the results, my dear friends. Sorry if it sounds a little bit weird because okay, that was good enough. Oh no. Oh no. Excuse me. I think this needs more of. Yeah, look at that. Holy shit. So, I think I already messed this up. We can still, fix it. First of all, this thing is not equal. Duh. So to make it look equal, let me see which side is it, because yeah, that's the one, but it's the other side I see. It's this one. So for this one, I think I should move this thing a little bit up or down. Let's try there. Let's try that, and let's see if it works or not. Fuselage secondary. Extended. Did that work? I think it didn't. Let's export that again. Nothing is even changing. Why? I know. It's still messed up. Okay. So if we do this, yep, there we go. Oh man, shit. That's another pain sometimes. I mean, that's too much. You gotta pull that up again. One, two. I think that's enough. Still need. Wait. Let's see. Now. I don't know what's going on in there. Let's move it upwards. And now try it. Yeah. Alright. Now I got it. So. There. Okay, now move it up again. Just a little bit. Little by little. It's the same. It's the same, the saying, like, slow and steady wins the race. It's the same thing. You gotta be slow and steady, just check it again and again to make sure if it's working or not. But yeah, I still. Oh man, I have to again fix this thing up now. Crazy. That is the problem. I mean, obviously, I gotta fix that. Okay. Just give me a sec. People do sometimes, crazy stuff. Alright, looks good to me, but first of all, now, yeah, you can't do that, I think so. Maybe you can, who knows? Trial and error, trial and error. Back and forth, back and forth. That's all we gotta do while making deliveries, man. This is sometimes, yeah, definitely pain in the ass. So crazy sometimes. There we go. Okay, let's. Is it the. Let's fill it again. Just delete the shape. We don't need that anymore. Oh yeah, okay. Just give me a sec. I gotta check. Oh, okay, I see what's going on in there. And for that, I think I should go to the shape. Oh no, I really hate this sliding thing. Let me turn off the stroke, because that's a little bit confusing there. Just give me a sec there. There. Yeah. Okay. That should be the yellow line, right? And yeah. So this means it's gonna go like this. Like that. There we go. Think That's the one. Okay. Alrighty. That looks good. Now we're gonna export. We're gonna do the same thing as you know, like back and forward, back and forward, back and forward. Slow and steady, slow and steady, slow and steady. We're gonna achieve the results pretty soon. Pretty soon. Here. Looks pretty sleek, isn't it? Let's fix this now. Here. Yeah, I need to do all the way. I need to go all the way around. No way, I cannot do that. That's insane. Oh, there. Okay. Is it even? No, it's not at the right angle. Let's see. From here to. It's gonna go there, maybe. Yep. Alrighty. Alrighty. There we go. Export the textures. I'm in the alpha map. The tools. That's what I used to say that. I think that's the UV. We're gonna put this here. I'm back. So let's get back to okay. Looks good there. Gotta do the same on this side. We have to remove the yellow and put the blue. And for that, let's just continue. Oops, just messed it up. Let's continue it from here. Sorry if I sound low, guys, because it's almost close to midnight, so everyone is sleeping. I don't have my own room right now, but in the upcoming few months, I'll have my own studio and the stuff like that, where I can easily stream. Doesn't matter how many hours would be, so yeah. Just bear with my voice. But you can see me, building stuff. Oh no. Oh yeah. So now, oops, let's do that. Okay. Let's save it. Export. And then wait. Now what is this? Oh man. What the hell is this now? Hmm. Yeah, this needs to cut off. Alright. So now, gotta make a tool again. What the hell is going on, man? This is getting crazy. Crazier. Okay. Add the paint. Oh no. There. We gotta make this thing. We gotta fix this thing again. That's a pain. Fudge, bro. The way it's. Shit. I know, it's not gonna work like that. To create a tool again. Piece of shit. Oh man. It's just going crazy sometimes. You just forgot to undo and. Never mind. There we go. I'm getting a voice call. Sometimes it's really hard to fix the things up. Oh yeah, it's really visible. Finally. Nope, that won't even work. Let's see if that yeah, this'll work. There we go. Looks good to me as far as I can tell, but let's see. Yeah, this is another problem I just got. Crazy, man. It's annoying. So from here, I gotta erase that. Oh, oh, oh. It's the X button. There we go. But I need it to be a little bit thicker. because that's how it's gonna match with the same size. All right, let's go back. Let's redo this. You should work now. Crappy. I shouldn't do that, but okay. No, that looks good. There. Now that should work. Alright, just go there, export the textures, fuselage secondary, the same one, and also zoom out, drag and drop in the Photoshop application, and again, try to match, try to line that thing up. And for that, let me see where to put the, should be the outside. Yep. So there we go. Uh, oh no. There we go. And then, nope, there. We need to. Okay, all right. That's fine. Let's just put this thing on top. And also, we gotta remove the stroke just to minimize. Where is the fuselage base color? I think that's it. Let's put it on top. Remove that. We don't need that anymore. And okay. Now I have to. That's a pain sometimes, but anyways, it's all good. Now try to export and let's see if that fixes it. Just remove that. Drag and drop there. Okay. Yeah. Now that fixes that. I've gotta complete it by today. I don't know how many hours it's gonna take, but still, I gotta do it. Yeah, I could see there's some kind of there's the that's the thing. So what you can do here is removing this. Okay. Is there any kind of nothing? There we go. Let's just turn off the stroke. Put the fill to yellow. What is going on there? Shit. Gotta put that on top. There we go. That should fix that. Okay. Let's go to the PNG. Fuselage. Oh, it should be this. I think it's not that. So let's see, what was that? It's unnoticeable. Oh, it's the. I mean, is it this one? So why it's not showing up? Where is the here? Let's try again. Oh no. Still, I need to fix this. Hmm? Oh, it's there. It's on the. Oh, I see what's going on there. It's this. But I didn't get it. I have to re-export that. Right. There we go. Just zoom out. Drag and drop. Let's fix that. Oh, so that should be inside of this. So this thing should go like this. There we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's fix this now. Nope. I gotta maximize my screen size just to be. Oh no, just to get the clear view. Gotta undo again. Yep. Or maybe one more time. Yep. There. Oh. Yeah. Oh no. Let's fix that first. sorry guys if you are not hearing, anything from my side because I'm just so focused on completing this because I have to complete it by now. Not by now, I mean by today. It's already midnight. I also have to sleep, gotta also gotta go to sleep and also have to wake up early in the morning. So it's all messed up now. Anyways, we'll still gonna figure it out. That looks pretty good. Okay, I'm only left with this one. And what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna close the stream as, I'm just going back and forth. I mean, it would be boring for all of you, for the ones who's watching it. So I would say I'll see you tomorrow with the new stream. Until then, let's, I would say just have a good night and take care. I'll see you tomorrow with a new stream, with a new topic maybe, or we might continue with the molding and texturing of that, cockpit switch. All right. Um, bye guys. I hope you liked it, or maybe I'm not, I mean, obviously I'm faking the accent, but still it's understandable to all of you. The for the ones who was based in India, I'm talking a US, I'm talking a US accent, so please cope with me for that. Anyways, I wish you guys a good day or good night. Take care. See you tomorrow. Bye.